Hi guys, welcome back to Tuesday Tips with Back to Health Physical Therapy. My name is Dr. Gleb Kartsev and today we have our student Brianna. She's from New York Institute of Technology. That is my alma mater. I enjoyed being there a lot, so now she's there, still having fun. And it's her first rotation with us. And today we're going to talk about posture. So Brianna has a few words to say.
Okay, so unfortunately, I know a lot of us may suffer with some poor posture. We want to let you know some contributing factors that can cause this poor posture that we tend to fall into. So a lot of forward head posture, rounded shoulders can come a lot from sedentary lifestyle, or maybe even if you have an active lifestyle. It could go either way. Or even if you have lack of education or awareness of how you should be properly standing. So some things you can be aware of if nowadays we all have that cell phone in our hand and we tend to look down and our shoulders round and our head comes forward. Or if you like to read books, read newspapers, same thing can occur. So what you can do is, a quick trick is just bring it up higher so that your shoulders can straighten out, your head can come back, and it could help with that posture and avoid that slouched position.
For example, a little recommendation that I use for myself if I know that I'm going to be on my phone for a while checking my Instagram page, I'm always locking my elbow to my body, and basically that brings phone to the pretty nice position in front of me. Because even if I'm gonna hold my phone over here with a proper posture, in a minute I will find myself here because you're naturally drifting towards your head, and your head will follow your eyesight. If you're looking down, you will end up slouching forward. When we mentioned lack of education, we meant lack of education of your body, lack of education of the normal position. When you're sitting in school, at home, in a forward head and slouching around the shoulder position, this becomes your body normal. And to get yourself out of that position, you might hear about different belts, different like short exercises or tricks and whistles, but it's not gonna fix it until you're gonna be constantly using it. So basically you have to re-educate your brain to the new normal. You have to tell your brain, this is not my normal, I feel better now. But when you're gonna start, you might feeling soreness because your muscles been loose for a while and they become lazy. So here's the few basic exercises that me and Brianna will show you today that you can educate your body for a new normal. They're simple. I recommend them to be executed every day, preferably in the beginning and the end of the day, to make sure your body getting toned and ready to keep you in the proper posture.
So the first one that we can do is called scap squeezes. So pretty much what you want to do is you want to pinch your shoulder blades back and down. So you don't want to come up because you don't want to go into that poor posture that we were trying to fix. So we'll come back and down. So what you can pretend is that you could pretend there's a P in between your shoulder blades, and you want to try to crush the P. So we're coming back and down, pinching those shoulder blades back, helping you to bring those shoulders back to get out of that rounded, slouched over position. Another one that we can do is called wall angels, where you could find, which is simple because I know we all have a wall somewhere, could find a flat wall, stand up against it. You could bring your feet out forward a little bit because you don't want to have a space in between the wall and your back. You want to try to stay flushed against the wall as you can. Shoulders back against the wall, and you'll bring your arms into a W position, and then you could come up. You could hold for about 3 seconds and come back. And as you're doing that, you're pinching those shoulder blades back as well. And remember, those feet can come out just to help you have that better posture against the wall.
Also, when you do that exercise, make sure that you're bringing your hands as much as possible close to the wall, so you actually gliding. And you're gonna feel that muscle ache in between your shoulder blades, especially if you do it in the middle of the day after the half a day sitting in the computer. That's gonna be a relieving. Additional exercise, also all you need is just a wall for the strengthening of your anterior serratus muscle. So you're simply getting in front of the wall, putting your forearms on the wall and gliding up and down, up and down. So you're gonna feel a nice stretch and activation of your serratus that also will correct your shoulder position, and that will help you to set up for the proper posture. And additional thing that you should do when you're sitting, when you're standing, just give yourself a mental check. How's my position? Am I here, or do I stand up straight? To find the normal posture, don't be afraid to come to the mirror, look at yourself. If you feel that you're in the proper posture, ask somebody to take a picture from the side. You're gonna be really surprised what discovery you're gonna have. You're gonna find out that you might not feel proper in the proper posture, like when you're straight. And this should be a sign that you have to be more active, proactive with your posture alignments, because over the time it may raise into much worse issues than just a stiffness. So thank you for being with us. We're going to be introducing more and more new information for the posture and helpful tips. Please check our other videos. You can find it about the sitting posture. We have a huge lecture about the posture that can be very informative for you. So please look through our videos. You will definitely find it, and it's going to be available in comments below. If you like, please share the video and click likes. Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you.